So good evening, everyone. Online team, good evening. Can I get a response? Online team. Okay, fine then. So you have to spare few minutes actually. I would like to prepare running notes and I will give a recap in last Friday, right? Last Friday, what we covered, I will recap and I will continue. Thursday, why Friday? I am not well, right? Oh, fine. Good. Come on, sir. Come on. Oh, then, okay. Let me, what is the topic name? Any idea? Flow control. Very good. Flow control. And Levin. Running topic, upcoming topic. Good. Go back. Topic name is a flow control. We'll continue. Online team, are you ready? Good. I hope my voice is pretty clear. Good. Let's continue. Yeah, prior to this one, we covered a few topics actually. What are those topics names? From introduction to what exactly? Input and output. Can somebody talk with me? Input and output. What is the function we have covered, sir? Function name is a. Tell me one more time. Input. The purpose of this chapter will be, hey, can we take the value at runtime? We can take value at runtime. Till previously, we hard coded the value. What we done, sir? Hard coded the value. Hard coding in the sense, a equals to 10. This is something like we are hard coding the value. What we are doing actually, hard coding the value. Yes, exactly. Right. Instead of hard coding, can I take the value at runtime? Yes, you can take the value at runtime. Then we need to call a function. Function name is called as what exactly? Input. I hope you already covered that. Good. Once we done this topic, then immediately we enter into the flow control chapter. What is the chapter name? Flow control. So what do you mean by flow control? The order of statements execution is called as a flow control. The order of statement. Best example, we are going to get a job, data science job. In a data science job, we need to write a code actually. Let me tell you, in a data science job, on an average, minimum 50% of the code we need to write. Remaining is the business logic. Remaining is what exactly? That 50% is very easy. That we are going to train you actually. Good. Once you are going to write a code, assuming that we had written 10 lines of the code. How many lines of the code? 10 lines of the code. I just wanted to know how the statements are executing. Either it is a sequentially, or else any sentence is skipping actually, or else I just wanted to skip one statement. I wanted to execute another statement. These are all we can do, right? There are mainly three types of executions, boss. There are mainly how many types actually? Three types. The first one is a sequential. Second one is, third one is looping kind of execution. Are you guys able to see the screen? Good. Rohit, yeah, good. Sequential means statements will be executed one by one. Statements will be executed what exactly? One by one. Conditional means, based on condition. Let me tell you, what do you mean by condition? So in relational operator, we already discussed what we have discussed, by using relational operator, we can create a simple condition. We can create what exactly, sir? Simple condition. Good. Condition gives always result will be either true or false. Condition gives the result will be a Boolean value. That Boolean values means either true or false. If condition result is a true, let me execute one statement. If condition result is a false, let me execute other statement actually. This is something like, if no rain, go to the session. If there is a rain actually, repeating again, if there is no rain, go to offline session. If there is a raining, you can attend what exactly? Online. I hope you're getting, sir. Good. Next one is what exactly? No, looping kind of execution. We'll say these are all. Yeah, I hope I already covered these are all. Now, yeah, I will come back here actually. I already told, I just try to kept hold this one actually, but let us make it very clear. Flow control related keywords. Flow control, what exactly, sir? Flow control related keywords actually. Keywords. Can somebody help me? What all keywords would you have? If, else, elif. Next one is for, while, break, continue, pass. Good. Sir, first two three keywords are called as a conditional related keywords. What is that one actually? Condition related keywords actually. What is a condition? Today I'm going to cover. And the next one, for and while is called as a looping related keywords. What is related actually? Loop related keywords actually. And last three is called as a other keywords. Last three is called as what exactly? Other keywords. We'll see step by step actually. Good. Whenever you're talking about the conditional related keywords, only the first two three. What is the first one? If, else, elif. One more time. Last time. Very good. What is a if and why we are using if? These are all things we are going to start. Let us, I would like to say, this is the running topic. This what exactly, sir? Once we done this, then we'll enter into the else. These are all stuff actually. Come on, let us continue. So let me tell you very clearly. Before this one, indentation we are going to come. So this I will come back here actually. Hold on. Indentation. What is indentation? Today only I am going to cover. Good. Now let us continue. So the topic name is what exactly, sir? If statement. Topic name is what exactly? If statement. Come on, let us continue. Did you remember last week I have given one fun example? Guys, the game is going to start. Get ready. Actual session we are going to start now. Let me create one example. Biryani cost. First of all, what is the purpose? If program. What is the purpose actually? If I'm going to write a program by using a if keyword. By using what exactly? If keyword. Good. Let me just try to write a two keywords. The first keyword name is a biryani cost. What is the first keyword name, sir? Biryani cost is what exactly? 200 rupees. In my wallet also, money I do have actually. How much do you let me know? 200 rupees. Right, good. If, let me tell you, RHS value. What is that one actually? RHS value. Then here you can write any, any kind of block of the code actually. Any kind of what exactly? Block of the code. Repeating again, this is the syntax you need to understand. First of all, if is a keyword, if is what exactly? Keyword. After if keyword, we can write a RHS value. We can write what exactly? Hey Daniel, can I write a LHS value? No, sir. You should not write. If you are writing, you will get a syntax error. If you are writing, you will get what exactly? Syntax error. 1 minute. Did anyone join today? Is the first session? All right. Okay. Fine. Raise one more time. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Other guys, regular guys, kindly wait. Spare me 2 minutes actually. Spare me 2 minutes. Why? Because it might be surprising for them, though today is the first session, right? Good. Hold on. If anyone joined today is the first session. If anyone joined today is the first session. Today is what exactly, sir? First session. Sorry for telling, before this topic, we done almost 1 week sessions actually. More than 1 week sessions. How many sessions actually? More than 1 week session. You guys please connect with admin and admin will help you. What are all previous sessions actually? Is it clear? I hope that is my responsibility. I need to tell. But if you want, you can check with your friends actually how the sessions are going. Based on that only, you can continue. Are you guys clear, sir? Good. Let us continue. Let me continue the discussion. Good. But I'm sure, let me try my best. You can easy to understand today's discussion. Yeah, if keyword here RHS value. In a RHS, what we need to write? We need to write a condition. We need to write what exactly? Condition. Hey Daniel, what do you mean by condition? It's a very simple, sir. By using relational operator, we can create a condition. By using what operator actually? Relational operator. For this one, RHS is required. For this one, what is required, sir? LHS is required. Can somebody help me? LHS value is what exactly? Biryani cost. RHS value is what exactly? Very good. This is called as a condition. That is called as what exactly? Condition. If keyword always required one thing, that is nothing but a condition. Whenever you are calling the if keyword, once if keyword come, then it will ask where is the condition? Where is what exactly? Condition. That is a rule, syntax you need to follow. Once the condition result is a true, Can somebody help me? What is the biryani value, sir? Do let me know. 200. 200 or 20 rupees, sir? 200. Good. Then this is the double equals to value. What is the in my valid? How much money I do have? 200. You do let me know. Both are equal or not, sir? Equal. Equal means what is the result actually? True. If the result is a true, after if condition, if the condition result is a true, here you can write anything actually. What I'm going to write, as of now, enjoy the biryani. Enjoy what exactly, sir? Biryani. Now just try to see exactly this example we are going to understand actually. Hold on. Let me just try to, okay, go to the desktop. And where I need to save actually, help me. Go to programs. And here what I need to save? Demo1.py, save as a files, all files, save this one. Good. Now open programs. And here you need to open a command prompt. And you can just try to cross verify py, demo1.py. What is output you are going to get? Enjoy the biryani. Sir, let me tell you why you are getting this output, because after if keyword, we are getting a true value. You are getting what exactly? True value. Let me tell you, at least in my wallet, 199 rupees. I do have? How much I do have actually? What is the difference? Do let me know. Just a matter of what exactly? 1 rupee. Sir, do you think system will accept actually? No, never, right? Now go to the file and save this example, sir. If condition is a false, if condition is what exactly? Sorry for saying you cannot enjoy the biryani. I mean to say that if block won't execute. If block what exactly? If you want, go back and you can just try to see no output actually. That point you need to understand. What you need to understand, let me tell you, if condition is true, then if block execute. If block what exactly happens, sir? Execute. If condition is false, also called as a not true, if block won't execute. If block what exactly? Won't execute. So I hope you understand very clearly. Can I get a response? Are you clear, sir? Good. Now it's the right time. Let me walk through the material step by step. I will walk through the material. Hold on. It's a very easy. Hold on. Now here, whatever you had written, that is called as a indentation. That is called as what exactly? Indentation. Yes, good. Sir, wherever if came, condition is required. After condition, column is required. After condition, what is required? One thumb rule I am telling in a Python. Wherever column came, in next line, indentation required. What is required actually? Hey, Daniel, I will not give you indentation. What it will happen? It's okay, sir. You will get a error. That error name is a indentation error. One more time. Last time. Now go back and you can cross verify, execute this example. You are going to get a indentation error. You are going to get what exactly? Indentation error. Right. If anyone joined today, how to write an example, how to execute actually, more than 10 times I explained previously. We do have a recorded sessions. You can cross check with admin. Admin will help you actually. Good. Let's do one thing, sir. These three example, let us just try to, keep it in running notes. This is the first example. And the next example is what exactly? Let us make it this. What is the value, sir? 199. And now the third example is what exactly? Let me show you indentation error. What error actually? Indentation error. Good. Now just try to see. Yeah, what is error here? Do let me know. Indentation error. All right. Let's continue. It's a right time. Just programmatically explain. Go back. Now you can easy to understand. Now look at the document. If, what is this one? Condition. If block statements. After this one, what we are going to write actually? Out of the block. I will come to know that point later. Yeah, read everyone. If is a keyword in Python. If is what exactly? Sir, in your program, you are writing, right? Everything you should know. Can somebody help me? This is called as a variable. This is called as a value. This one is a? This one is a? Sir, what is this one? You should know. Exactly. In a documentation I'm writing, if is a Python, if is what exactly? Keyword, sir. Whenever you are writing this program, ensure that we are using one keyword actually. That keyword name is a if. That keyword name is what exactly? If actually. Even in Telugu, if means aite, we can do that one, or else we cannot do that one actually. Am I right or not? Something like that. If statement contains expression, condition, or value. As of now, let us focus on only one thing. What is that one? Condition. Whenever you are talking about the if keyword, after if keyword, here you can write condition, value, or expression. But as of now, let me talk about only one thing. What is that one? Condition. Are you with me? Good. Move on to the next point. As per the syntax, column is a mandatory. Otherwise, we will get what exactly, sir? Just try to come here. Hey, Daniel, I will not give this one. It's okay, sir. If you're not giving, don't worry. Python will not execute this example. Just try to see what you are going to get actually. Can somebody help me? What is error name? One more time. Last time. Very good. You have to remember that, right? Now just try to come here, and here you are going to get a syntax error. What is error name actually? Syntax error. Syntax error. Good. And here I would like to say indentation error. What is error? Indentation error. Good. Now we'll move on to the step by step. Good. As per the syntax, column is a mandatory. Otherwise, it throws what exactly? Syntax error. Good. Next one. After if statement, we need to follow indentation. Otherwise, it throws what exactly? One more time. Yeah, now it's the right time. Let me tell you point by point. Sir, after if keyword is, the total if statement is ending with the column symbol. Column or semicolon? Column. Hey, Daniel, can I give the semicolon? No, sir. You will get a syntax error. You will get what exactly? Syntax. You have to provide only column. You have to provide what exactly? Only column. Come on, look at me. After column symbol, we need to write indentation. We need to write what exactly? You may ask a question, what do you mean by indentation? Right, good. Take this example. I'm not sure if you know C programming language or Java actually. Let me tell you. The same example, if you wanted to write in a C or Java, how we can write, after if keyword, curly brace is required. What is required, sir? Curly brace. And after curly brace statement, and this is exactly. In other programming language, we are using this curly brace to separate the code. I'm repeating again. In other programming languages, let us take a Java, which is a very popular programming language. We are using curly brace to separate the code actually. But in a Python programming language, instead of using this one, let me do the indentation. Let me do what exactly, sir? Indentation. Indentation means what exactly, Hey, it's a very simple man. Either it is one space actually, or else it can be three spaces, or else it can be what exactly? One tab space. What exactly? One tab space. Are you getting? Good. This is also called as a white space. Also called as what exactly? Go back, and now it's the right time you need to understand. Indentation. Python uses indentation to indicate the block of the code. To indicate what exactly, sir? It's a kind of some code separation. Yeah, initially it might be odd for you, too difficult to follow. But once you are habituated, you literally will enjoy the purpose of the indentation actually. Indentation refers to adding white spaces before the statement to particular block of the code. It's a very simple, sir. Whenever you're writing indirectly like this, it means to say that you are adding a white spaces, you are separating the code. You are separating what exactly? You may ask a question, what do you mean by separation? Let me tell you. These two lines are different. This line is the different actually. Indirectly, you are separating these two lines and this line actually. Whenever you're talking about this line completely belongs to if keyword. This line completely belongs to what exactly? If keyword actually. That is called as a code separation. That is called as what exactly? Code separation actually. Team, are you getting, sir? Good. Very easy. Very easy. I will tell you one more time. Python uses 4 spaces as indentation by default. Good. However, the number of spaces is up to you, but a minimum one space is really required actually. Good, sir. Come here. Hey, Daniel, can I give one space actually? You can give one space. But if you have given one space, no doubt at all, assuming that the program shape is like this, sir. Do you think like, indentation is there actually? You may think like maybe no indentation, right? Good. Definitely magnifier is required. What is required actually? Magnifier is required. But still, this example is valid. Save this example. Just try to observe this one. To follow the indentation, how many spaces I have given? One space. Not recommended, sir. You can still provide 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the file and save example. Run this one. Yes, we are going to get output something like this. And still you know only one thing. What is that one? Any idea? Yeah, tab space. Let me show you the virtual keyboard actually. You can keep your cursor here. And you just try to click on what exactly? tab. Successfully we have given indentation. Then go to the file, save. I hope you understand what is indentation actually. What is exactly indentation? Am I right? Good. Go back. If you didn't follow the proper indentation, then we'll get what exactly? Indentation error. Indentation error actually. Come on. Yeah. After if statement, we need to follow indentation. Otherwise, it throws indentation error. Otherwise, it throws what exactly? Indentation error. Condition gives the result as a Boolean value. Yes. Now just try to come to this example. Sir, after if statement, you had written a condition, right? You had written what exactly? Condition is going to give the result as a Boolean value, means either true or false. Either what exactly? True or false actually. If condition result is a true, then if block statements will execute. If condition result is a false, then what it will execute actually? Yeah, if block statement won't execute. If block statement what exactly? Won't execute. Yes, good. I would like to show you one more point. Yeah. What is output, sir? Tell me. Enjoy the biryani. Good. Now let me write here. Good evening. Good evening. Now let me tell you. The statement what you had written, this is called as a out of the if statement. This is called as what exactly? Out of the statement. Once the statement is executed, then Python interpreter will execute this line also. What is the line actually? Good evening. Now just try to execute this example. Enjoy the biryani. What is the statement actually? Good evening. Good. Now 199. Can somebody tell me what is output now? Come again. One more time. Last time. Sir, excellent, sir. I hope you got my point actually. Just try to see. The point what we need to understand, Arey boss, it's a simple. If this condition is a true, then this one will execute. If this condition is a false, it won't execute. Means remaining statements will execute. What is the remaining statement actually? Good evening. Are you getting? Yeah, good. Now take the same example. Let us just try to, add any running notes. Coding is very easy, sir. But during session, you should not sleep actually. Now, first one, let us make it true. And I'm sure if you understand this one, we are entering into the next level, next example. This is the running nodes I'm going to share with you. Good. Come on. Let me talk with online team. Online team, are with me? Can I get a response, please? Online team. Yeah. You guys, please walk through this one. The next one is what exactly? Now, please observe this one. Can somebody help me? How many variables actually? Two variables. What is the first variable? X and Y. Print x double equals to y value is, I'm just trying to checking what is the result for this condition. 1 double equals to y. What is the result actually? True. Exactly, we are getting a same thing. I hope you already know. If the condition result is a true, then if block statement will execute actually. I hope. Do I need to execute this example? It's a very simple, right? You can easy to understand. Move on to the next example. Now I need your help, sir. Tell me what is output actually? X equals to 1, y equals to 2, x double equals to y. 1 double equals to y. What is the result? False. Good. If the condition result is a false, do you think this one will execute actually? No, but at least one more thing execute. What is that one? Out of if block statements. Am I right? Good. Right. Now let me execute this example very quickly. Come on. X equals to 1. First understand these are all basics. 2 actually. If x double equals to y, now here I would like to say, both are same. Both are what exactly? Same actually. Right, good. Now print of, let me write here, hello. Now save this example, demo 1.py. Yeah, good. Let me just try to save 2.py. All files, go to the programs and execute actually. What is the example I need to run, sir? py demo 2. Now just try to see. Why only hello, sir? Because the reason is what exactly? Condition is a false. I'm sure you connected actually. Let's move on to the next example. Now, come on. Program explanation. If anyone is asking, hey, explain this example, how you need to explain, variables. First, you need to talk about the variables. How many variables actually? X comma y. Very good. Values. How many values actually? Tell me. 1 comma 2 actually. Good. How many keywords would you have? Any idea? What is the keyword name? If. Very good. How many conditions would you have actually? One condition. What is the condition? X double equals to y. Very good. How many functions would you have actually? One. What is that function name? Sir, you know what? By looking at the example, if you are able to draw this kind of thing actually, that is seriously amazing. That practice you need to do. Whenever someone is giving one example, in the given example, the very first one is how many variables are available, we need to recognize. Wherever there is a variable, definitely values is required. What is required actually? You have to recognize separately. You have to recognize what exactly? Separately. Good. And how many keywords would you have? Only one keyword. What is that keyword actually? If. How many conditions? One condition. What is that condition? X double equal. How many functions? Yeah, one. What is the function name? That's it. We can close the discussion. Move on to the next one. If possible, initially, let us implement these are all stuff actually. That kind of explanation. I can move on. Wow. If you understand this one, the next one is the if else actually. Next one is what exactly? If else. Did you understand the previous one? Good. Now let me tell you that next explanation is if and else combination. If and what exactly? Else combination. This is so interesting, sir. Let me tell you. Let me take the same previous example. Same previous example. What is the previous example? Biryani cost equals to 200 rupees. And in my wallet also, how much money I do have actually? 200. Good. If take the first variable name very quickly, and let me just try to create a condition. In my wallet also 200 rupees I do have. Now move on to the next one. So order biryani. Order what exactly, sir? Biryani. Now save this example, demo 2, executing this example. Perfectly all right. What is the output you are going to get? Tell me, sir. Very good. Now we are going to get what exactly? Order biryani. Very good. Sir, something went wrong in my wallet during, there is no job actually. There is no 200 rupees in my wallet actually. Then do let me know what is output actually. What is output, sir? Very good. Tell me what is output. Can I say no output actually? Good. Now let me tell you, sir, whenever you are writing a program, keeping the output is a blank is not recommended. I mean to say that if the condition is a wrong, if the condition is a false actually, we are not getting any output. Frankly speaking, this is not a recommended. See, if condition is a true, we are getting output. We have to print something. If condition is a true, anyway we are printing order the biryani. If condition is a false, generally this program is not executing anything. It's not a good practice. Then we need to display something. What we need to display? No money. Am I right or not? To display that one, what we need to do, just try to come here. You need to write one more keyword actually. That keyword name is a else. What is that keyword name? Else. Repeating one more time. Sir, whenever you are writing a if keyword condition is required. If keyword, what is required actually? Condition. One more time. Last time. Whenever you are writing a else actually, else condition is not required. The syntax is else column. That's it actually. Then move to the next line, and here you need to write, sir, no money, no money. As of now, enjoy. What is that one actually? Hostel food actually. Am I right or not, sir? As of now, you have to enjoy. I'm sorry for getting. Let's run this code actually. Now do let me know what is output you are going to get. Yeah, no money. What exactly? Now you need to think. This is coming from if block. This is coming from what exactly? Else block. Now what you need to understand, sir, if condition result is a true, if block is executing. What is executing actually? If block is executing. If condition result is a not a true, means false. Not a true means what exactly? False. Then if block won't execute, that we know. Alternatively, we need to tell something. Best example, guys. Assuming that you are asking me what is your name, I should reply. I should what exactly? Reply as a Daniel. I should reply as what exactly? Daniel. You are asking what is my name actually. Then I'm not responding. It is not a good practice. I mean to say that whenever you are executing some program, if backend condition is a not a true, means false actually, don't make your program is a empty. because client will get confused. Client will get what exactly? You have to display something. You have to display what exactly? Best example, man. Let me give one real time example. I hope everyone having the ATMs. Am I right? So 1,000 rupees you do have. You went to ATM. You withdraw 5,000. You withdraw what exactly? 5,000. Then I'm sorry, man. 1,000 is available. You are withdrawing 500 rupees. Then you are going to get money. Am I right? Scenario number one. Let us take a scenario number two. In your ATM, I mean, in your account, no balance. Balance is the zero. ATM you inserted actually, but it is displaying blank. It is displaying what exactly? The two money matter, right? Definitely will get a heart attack actually. Am I right or not, sir? That's why what they will do, if the no balance actually, they will display message. What is that message actually? Insufficient balance. That insufficient balance is coming from else block actually in a backend. Are you getting everyone? I hope you're getting, sir. Right, good. Now let's take this example. Let us play with this code in some time actually. Then I can explain the theory step by step. First, positive and true, false. These are all scenarios. Let me explain. Yeah, here 99. Sir, come on. I need your response actually. What is output you are going to get in this scenario? Can somebody help me? Order biryani. Very good. Right. And what is the next output actually? The next output is what exactly? No money, enjoy hostel food. No money, enjoy what exactly, sir? If no money, yes, we have to enjoy hostel food only. One important interview question you need to understand. What is the point, So total two blocks. Total how many blocks actually? Two blocks. What is the first block? If keyword. Second one is a? Yes. Tell me everyone, what is the first one? Second one? Sir, at a time only one block executes. At a time what exactly? One block executes actually. I mean to say that someone came admin actually, and admin is asking, would you like to have a coffee? Then I need to respond either yes or no, but not yes, no actually. Am I right or not? So the point is what you need to understand, now do let me know during this time which block is executing. If block is executing, what is output, sir? Help me. Order biryani. Now instead of order biryani, you frustrated with this word actually. Let us just try to write here if block. This what exactly? Else block. This what exactly, sir? Else block. Now just try to come here. Sir, if the condition result is a true, only if block execute, else block won't execute. Are you clear? Good. Let's run in front of you. Very good. If the condition result is a flaw, if the condition result is what exactly? False. What is the block we are going to get? Yes, that's it. That point you need to catch actually. I'm sure you understand. Are you getting? Can I explain the theory step by step actually? Good. Now get ready. If and else both are keywords in a Python. Right. Now just try to go back and program explanation. Can I hear from you actually? Take this two variable. Take this two variable. I just wanted to hear explanation from you actually. We'll see how many persons will respond actually. Whenever somebody is asking about the program explanation, first of all list out the variables, sir. What are the variables actually? Can somebody help me? Yeah, first one is a biryani cost. Next one is, yeah, very good. Wallet money. In my wallet only 99 rupees I do have, sir. Next one, values. What is the first value actually? 200. Next one is a 99. 99 is assigned to what variable? Very good. You need to recognize that one. How many keywords would you have actually? What are those keywords actually? If and Daniel. If and Daniel. Am I right? No, sir. What is the next one? If else. Very good. How many function? How many conditions actually? One condition. What is that condition name? Yeah. What is the result, sir? Do let me know. The result is false. Very good. How many functions actually? What is the function name? Sir, this is seriously very good explanation. You have to walk through this kind of explanation. If anyone is giving the example, first of all, you need to recognize variables, values, keywords, conditions, functions. That's it. Nothing is there, right? Hey, Daniel, do I need to count? These are all things not required, man. These are all basic fundamentals, actually. Oh, I forgot one more point, man. What is the point, Sir, one thumb rule. I'm repeating again. Wherever column came, next line is what exactly? Indentation. Wherever column came, next line is what exactly? I'm not giving indentation. What is the error name? One more time. Last time. Let's run this example and you can see. The error name is a indentation error. What is that error? Indentation error. Good. Now just try to take this example. Expected error. Can I write here? Expected error will be what kind of errors will get actually? Can I say syntax error you may get actually? First error might be syntax, and second error might be what exactly? Indentation error. Indentation what exactly? Error. So I'm feeling exhausted. Can you switch on the fan? The last one actually. Light code. Okay, ma'am. Sorry, light code on chesara. Light. Not this one, sir. This one. Yeah. Enough. Thanks. Fine, right? Previously, like a cinema theater lo undi kada. I'm sorry for kidding. Let's move on. Give me spare 2 minutes. Let me drink water. All right, let's continue. Come on. Let me, either a condition is a true or false. Sheila, nice response. Chandu, Srikant, Sneha, Mayuri. Very good. Let's move. What happens, sir? Fine. If and else both are keywords in a Python. If statement contains an what exactly? Either expression or condition. As per the syntax, column is a mandatory. Otherwise, we'll get what exactly? Syntax error. After if and else statements, we need to follow indentation. Otherwise, we'll get a indentation error. Condition gives the result as a boolean value, means either true or false. Now today you need to realize this total chapter if and else belongs to what exactly? Completely depend upon boolean data type. Completely depend upon what exactly? So if you don't know what is a boolean data type, I hope God's supposed to save you actually. Am I right or not, sir? You should know actually. We already covered. Where we covered actually? In 1947. Am I right? Topic name is a data type. Good. If the condition result is a true, then if block statements will execute. If condition result is a false, then else block statement what exactly, sir? Else execute. Good. Now I would like to play with this example just for fun actually. Can somebody talk with me? 1 minute. What is output actually? Tell me, sir. What is output? Very good, very good. Now just try to execute this example. Very nice, sir. 1 minute. Let us fix this error. What is output actually? Name error. Very good. Now just try to come here and you can fix actually. What is output actually? One more time. Last time. We already covered these are all things actually. But anyway, we'll understand one more time. Keyword names all are in lower case. Keyword names all are in what exactly? If you're not, if you're not following that rule, you will get a syntax error. You will get what exactly? Syntax error. Please ensure that you have to remember that. Good. Let's move to the next example. Yeah, I'm sure you will understand this example, sir. Both x and y are same. Print x equals to y. Value is true. You are going to get. So both are true. Then what is the statement you are going to get actually? If block statements is going to get. And yeah, at a time only what exactly? Either if or else. Either what exactly? If or else, but not both. That point you need to remember. Okay. Move on to the next example. Seems to be x one value, y. I'm sorry, man. X one value, y two value, and the result is a false. If it is a false, it will not enter inside of this one. Instead of that, what it is going to enter actually? Else. Yeah. By default, else will be executed actually. Next example. This is the last example. Now let's continue with the discussion. I mean, last example for the if else elif. Online team, I hope you're following. Let's minimize. Good. Sir, now if, elif, else. One more time, tell me. If, elif, else actually. Good. Till now, we covered if keyword we understand. These are all keywords we understand actually. What is the first keyword, First one is the if, next one is the else actually. Now I'm going to cover elif. I'm going to cover what exactly? It's a very simple, sir. If you're talking about the other programming language, instead of elif, let us take a Java. What they used to do is else if. What they used to do is actually else if. In Python, what they done, let us take the first two letters and let us take the next two letters. Then it is called as a elif. It is called as what exactly? Syntactically, they are following like this actually. Let me tell you, this is in Python. This is in what exactly? Python. This is in a Java. This is in what exactly, sir? Java. In Java programming language, this is one more condition I will tell you. when we can use, but remember this one, the combination of these two keywords is nothing but what exactly? Elif, only one keyword actually. Good. Let me tell you the example. So let me write a simple one example in front of you so that you will get a very clear picture. Good. A equals to 1. Let us just try to now just try to come here. Let me take a value at runtime. I hope the example is belongs to same. Let me take value at runtime. Very good. Yeah, enter a value from either 0 to 4 actually. In between you can enter, and here x double equals to you know I hope you know, right? What is this one, sir? Can somebody talk with me? Input. What is the purpose of that one? Taking a value at what exactly? Runtime. One more time. Taking a value at runtime. Immediately we are converting into what exactly? Integer. Good. Now let us here onwards. If x double equals to, I would like to print the value is just try to print here x. If x double equals to 1, the same thing. Let us try to take this one. Let me take one more condition. If x double equals to 2, take the same thing. Sir, if nothing is not matching, now at last let me write what exactly, sir? Good. No number, something like a life is happy. Something like that. Right. Now let us execute this example. See what I'm doing, if you want, let me take, I don't want to take runtime also. If you want initially, let me hard code the value. Good. Sir, x equals to what is the value? 0. Yes, here the 0 value will come. We are comparing 0 with what exactly? 0. What is output you are going to get? The value is a 0. Now execute this example. I have a question. Get ready actually. This output is coming from which block actually? Can somebody help me? One more time. Last time. Good. Go back and let me just try to provide one actually. In this scenario, what happened? If 1 double equals to 0, what is the result? True or false? False. If it is a false, do you think this one will execute actually? No. Then the flow will come to the next line. Means condition 1 verified, false. Then goes to the condition number 2. X 1 double equals to 1. What is the result actually? True. If it is a true, this block we are going to get actually. Right. Now just try to execute this example, sir. If you want what I can write, here I would like to write a if block. Here I can write what exactly? Elif, first elif block actually. Here what I can write, tell me? Elif, second elif block. Anyway, this is else block actually. This is what exactly? Else block. Now it is more clear actually. Let us execute this example. Yes. If block executed, come here and take the one value. Elif 1 actually. Next one is what exactly? If I'm giving 3, what is output? Yeah, what is output actually? Else. No number, life is happy, something. Are you getting everyone? Good. So instead of taking the hard coded value, if you want, you can take runtime value. If you want, you can take what exactly? Runtime value also. Good. Take the same thing, the same example. Let me show you. Integer of, let me take input function. What function actually? Input function. What is the time? 6:15. Good. Enter a value. Let me enter value is the 0. Yes, exactly. Let me enter value is 1. 2. What is the next value, sir? 3 actually. What is the block we are going to get? Yes, very good. Now take the same example. You can just try to add here actually. And you can take the output also. You can take what exactly? Output also. Good, good. So once the practice is required actually. Here, how many conditions, tell me, sir. This is condition number 1, condition number 2, condition number 3. Let me tell you. In the given program, if there are more conditions in the given program, if there are more conditions, you need to go for if, elif, 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 n number of elifs you can write actually. This is also called as a if else ladder. Also called as what exactly? If else ladder actually, but not using in real time. Just for, as per the syllabus I need to cover, that's what I'm covering actually. Guys, are you getting? Good. Now it's a right time. Go back. Now I'm sure. Hold on, sir. These are all combinations are valid actually. What do you mean by combination? Hey Daniel, in my program, only I will use if keyword actually. Can I write a program by using only if keyword actually? We can write. That is a valid combination. Second one, can I write by using if and else actually? We can write. Valid combination. Can I write what exactly? If, else, I'm sorry, man. If, elif, else. Next one. If, elif, else. What is the last one, Can I write an example only by using else? Only by using what exactly? No. You will get an error. You will get what exactly? That's what I'm highlighting. Whenever you are writing a program, if you want, you can use only if keyword. Valid actually. If else, valid. If with elif, else you can use actually. These are all valid combination. That's what I'm highlighting. These are all called as a conditional or decision making statements. Conditional or what exactly? Decision making statement. Did you understand? Good. Then can somebody help me with the explanation for this example? Get ready. Explanation I need actually. We'll see. Explanation. Tell me, sir. First of all, list out the variables actually. How many variables would you have? Only one variable. What is that variable name? Actually, and the next one is values actually. What are the values you are providing? Yeah, the first value is the runtime value. Can I say that? Good. Next one is what exactly? 0 comma 1 comma 2. Very good, sir. Did you understand what do you mean by this actually? Runtime, we are providing value at runtime, right? What is the function we are using actually? Yeah, good. Keywords, I need help from you. Tell me. If, else, elif. One more time, sir. If, else, elif. Last time. Next one is the functions. How many functions we are using? One function. What is the first function? Print. Next one is a input actually. Exactly. That's what actually. The first one is hey, three functions, man. How many functions actually? Three functions. Sorry. Now let us just try to maintain an order. Init, parameter, input, parameter, print actually. Parameter, print. What exactly? That's it. Anything did I miss out actually? No. All right. Sir, one more time I wanted to hear from you. How many variables? One. What is the first one? X. How many values? On an average, I would like to say four values actually. First one is a runtime value 0, 1, 2. Keywords how many? If, else, elif. Functions how many? Three. What is the first one? Int, input, print. Good. Move on to the next one. Am I going speed actual? No, right? You are connecting, I guess. Let us have a discussion. If, elif, and else are keywords in a Python. If, elif, else are what exactly? Keywords in a Python. If statement contains an expression or condition. Sir, same sodi. Cheppinde cheppadu antam kada in Telugulo. Exactly. The same thing I am repeating actually. The beauty will be, if you understand the first if statement discussion, then I'm sure these are all copy pasted actually. The beauty with the document will be, if you feel comfortable with the first time explanation, second time I'm keep on repeating. That's it. Apart from that, nothing. If you want to go back, if is a keyword in Python, go back previously. The same statement here also I repeated. If and else are keywords in Python. Go back again, and here also I repeated. If is a keyword in Python. Why I'm repeating, if you already feeling comfortable with the first time, second time and third time, you can move on actually very quickly. That's the beauty. Are you getting, sir? Let's move on. Come on. Yeah. If statement contains an expression or condition, as per the syntax, what is mandatory? Column is a mandate. Otherwise, we'll get a syntax error. After if, elif, else, and we need one thing, sir. What is that one? Indentation. Otherwise, we'll get a indentation error. Condition gives the result as a boolean value, means either what exactly? True or false. Good. If the condition result is a true, then the any matched block will execute. That can be if, elif, anything actually. If condition result is a not a true, means a false actually, then we are going to get what exactly? Else block. Good. This statement you can ignore. All right. The next one is the looping execution. Next one is what exactly? Looping execution. Are you following everyone? Let me talk with online team. Online team, can I get a response? Online team, I need a response. Did you get the link today at right time actually? Can I get a response? Online team, did you get the link today at right time? Okay. I'm not sure. On Thursday, I got some messages actually. If you guys are facing issue to get the link at right time. If anyone is facing issue, do let me know, sir. You can text me. I hope you're having my mobile number actually. I'm happy to help you. Sir, because Friday no session, Saturday practice session actually. I'm sure you should get a link on Saturday. Anyway, let me talk with management one more time. Let's continue. What is the topic name? Did you remember? The topic name is a flow control. What is the topic name? Under flow control, I have covered 3 keywords actually. What are those keywords? If, else, elif. If else, what exactly? If elif, if else, elif. If else, elif actually. This is just for reading purpose I had written. Now this is called as a conditional related keywords. What keyword actually? Condition related. Now we are entering into the next keywords. The next keywords is called as a looping related. What related actually? Looping related. Sir, in a rule looping related in Python, there are only 2 keywords. There are only how many? 2 keywords. The first one is a for. First one is what exactly? For keyword. Next one is a while. Next one is what exactly? For your kind information, being a in data science project, we are not using this one. We are not using what exactly? This one actually. But let me cover that one also. The most and foremost keyword is a for loop. What is that one? You can't believe we already learned that one. But anyway, let me cover one more time actually. Good. Repeating again. Now I'm going to start looping related keyword. In Python programming language, there are mainly 2 types of the looping related keyword. The first one is a for loop. Second one is a while loop. Tell me, sir. For loop, while loop. Hold on. You can also call for loop. You can also call while loop actually. Now let me put the heading for the for loop. Good. First of all, now let me tell you first one. For is a keyword in Python. For is what exactly? Keyword in Python actually. Keyword in what exactly? Python. Sir, get ready. If you wanted to use for loop actually, there is a one terms and condition you need to remember. I'm repeating one more time. Do you wanted to use for loop actually? If you are saying yes, get ready. You need sequence object. You need what object actually? Sequence object. What is a sequence? We already covered in a data types topic. We already covered in what exactly? Data types topic. Let me cover one more time. Let me tell you. Now just try to come here. Now I'm creating a variable. Variable name is a values. Variable name is what exactly? Values equals to 10, 20, 30, 40. What is that one actually? 10, 20, 30, 40. Can I say I'm creating a one list data structure, a group of variables in what exactly? One variable. I mean to say that A equals to 10, B equals to 10, 20, 30, 40. Sir, what is the difference between A and B? A is a variable, B also called as a variable, but A variable is holding single value. A variable is holding what exactly? Single value. But the power of B variable is it is holding group of values. It is holding what exactly? If you want, you can print of A. Next one is what exactly? Print of B. Now, sorry, man. Execute this example actually. Yes, we are accessing the value. Very good. 10 and what exactly? 10, 20, 30, 40. Are you getting? Good. So now let me ignore this one. Let's take this example. Good. This is kind of a box actually, sir. What is that one actually? A box. Indirectly, whenever you are printing the box, all values are printing in one shot actually. But my requirement will be, I don't want to print all values in one shot. I am planning for, let us print one by one. First, what I wanted to print, 10 value I wanted to print. Next, what I want to print, sir? 20. What is the next value? 30. What is the next value? 40. I'm repeating again. This is the sequence object. From the sequence object, I just wanted to get one by one value. I just wanted to get what exactly? Hey, this is something like, my wife went to market actually, and she brought three apples actually. She brought what exactly? Three apples, and she kept in a basket. Then what she told, hey, Daniel, get the apple and keep in a fridge actually. Then first one, I kept my hand inside in bucket actually, a kind of some, carry bag. I have taken one apple and I kept in one fridge. One iteration done. Second time, still apples would have. Take one more thing. Third one, take one more thing actually. This we can do by using for loop. This we can do by using what exactly? Repeating again, this is the sequence object. This is what exactly, sir? From the sequence object, if you wanted to print one by one value, if you wanted to print what exactly? One by one value, only one option would you have. What is that option? Go to the for loop in a real time. Yes, of course, by using while also we can do, but while is not recommended actually. Let me tell you. Yeah, for, get ready. What is the keyword I'm using? For keyword. Good. Sir, whenever I'm using the for keyword actually, for and in both are best friends, man. For and in what exactly? Yeah, whenever you are using for keyword actually, automatically one keyword will come. That keyword name is a in. That keyword name is what exactly? After in, what is required? Very good. Seems to be this we already done the practice actually. Sir, target the in. For in, LHS is required. What is required actually? And what is the next one? RHS also required. What is the next one? RHS. Repeating one more time. I need your help from you. For, next one is a in. Next one, column. First of all, wherever column, we'll go to the next line. What is required? Indentation means do need to write indentation actually? No, just try to provide one tab space. Print here. And what I need to print, hold on. Yeah, good. Target the in keyword. And here what we need to write LHS value. Here what you need to write, RHS value. Now just try to print. Always what we need to print, sir? LHS you need to print. That is a syntax you need to follow. Take this one. This is the syntax, sir. This is what exactly? Syntax actually. Now let me, let us make the example very nicely actually. RHS value, always existing variable we need to provide. What is existing variable actually? B. Now remove this RHS actually. Now you can just try to provide a B. For in keyword, right hand side value actually, always you need to provide a sequence value, sir. Always you need to provide what value? Hey Daniel, why? Sir, syntax. Rule means rule. Rule for what exactly? All actually. That is a syntax you need to provide. Good. Yeah. From this one, I just want to print one by one variable. I just wanted to print what exactly? One by one value. Then if you wanted to print one by one value, there is LHS value. Here create a one more variable. What is that variable actually? You can give according to your interest. Let me give the variable name is a C. Let me give variable name is what exactly? See, then here what I need to do, sir? See, now go to the file and execute this example. Now this is seriously interesting. Just try to see. Automatically you are getting what exactly, sir? 10, 20, 30, 40. Seriously, very good. Hey, Daniel, can I create a one string value? Sir, up to you. Let me create a variable. Variable name is a Naresh actually. Now you can just try to print. Wow. Instead of C, can I take a D? Sir, that's what I told. You can take anything. But ensure that here what we need to print actually? D you need to print. Okay. Take the same example. Now, in a nice terminology, let me write now actually. Come on. Get ready. Values equals to 10, 20, 30, 40. Now for, tell me, sir, value in values column, what I need to print actually? This is the way, right way actually. Previously, intentionally, I have given a long space actually. That is just for your better understanding. But this much long space we should not provide. Like this, you need to write for value in values, print of what I need to print actually? Value. This is the good practice. What happened in the backend, I hope I already told this website actually. There is a good website. What is the website name? Python tutor. Python what exactly? Tutor. Click on this one and click on this actually. Python, right? And you can edit the code and here you can paste your code actually. Get ready to run. Visualize execution. Sir, what exactly happened in the backend? Look at my screen. Come on. Yeah. Seems to be how many lines actually? 3 lines. Line number 1, line number 2, line number 3. But backend, how many times the code is running? 10 times actually. We'll see. Click on next. First line executed, sir. Okay, very good. One list object is created. What created actually? List object is created, which is holding 4 value. Which is holding how many values? What is the first value? 10, 20, 30, 40. Very good. Now what exactly happened, immediately? Now the flow is in the for loop actually. Whenever you are clicking on next, automatically the 10 value will be stored by value variable. 10 value will be stored by what exactly? Click on to the next. Okay, interesting. Just try to see. Value is storing as a 10 value. Then print statement. Sir, wherever print is available, it will print here actually. Once it is printing, the flow will come back actually. Why? Because for loop, no. Still, we do have a few more values. Click on to the next. Okay, just try to see it is printing. Now this value will be what exactly? Changing. It is going to come here. What exactly, sir? 20. Now just try to see. Wow, change it. This variable is something like a counter variable. What variable? Counter. Also called as a temporary variable. Also called as what exactly? Temporary. Just for reusing every time. Click on. Click on. It is executing. Sir, once all values executed actually, then there is no other value to execute. Then the for loop will come outside actually. For loop will break actually. Guys, are you getting? Condition number 1. If you wanted to use for loop, definitely one object is required. That object name is called as a sequence object. What is that object name actually? I'm sure you understand. Let's move on to the discussion. Good. If you wanted to execute a group of statements in a multiple times, then we should go for the looping kind of execution. There are mainly two loops. First one is a for loop. Next one, while loop. Good. For is a keyword in Python. Basically, for is used to get or read everyone this one actually. Iterate or irritate, sir? Iterate actually. For is a loop. By using this one, we can get one by one value from the sequence. We can get or iterate one by one value from what exactly, sir? Sequence. That sequence, it can be string, list, tuple, dictionary. These are while iterating elements from sequence. If you want, you can perform any operation actually. Good. Now just try to come here. Hey Daniel, can I do some plus one actually? You can do, sir. You can do. Previously, what is the result actually? Tell me. 10, 20, 30, 40. Now what is the result? 11, 21, 31, 41. Means if you want, you can perform some operation. You can perform what exactly? Some operation. This is valid actually. Take this example. Let me connect with online team. Very good. Please ask admin to share details that how people can join through the class. Please ask. Good. There is a good question from the Sheila. Yeah, good. Whenever you're talking about the Java programming language, in Java, for is available, while is available, same thing like a do while is available. What is available, sir? Do while is available. But in a Python, only first two. What are first two actually? For and next, what exactly? While. The same functionality will be done by for loop. The same functionality will be done by for loop actually. The usage of do while is not available in a Python. Sir, please give small recap. LHS. Sure, all right. Found difficult. All right, let's continue. Seems to be small recap is required actually. Good. Names equals to. Let me take Daniel, Naresh, Suresh. Let me print these names. Let me print what exactly, sir? These names. Let us run this example. Just try to see what is output you are going to get. Daniel, Naresh, Suresh. I don't want to print all these things in one shot actually. I just wanted to print one by one. I just wanted to print what exactly? Then we need to go for loop. You need to go for what exactly? It's a simple, sir. What is a for loop? For next one is in column. Good. Target the in actually. What is required? LHS. And target the in RHS is required. What is required actually? RHS is always existing sequence variable. What is existing sequence variable? Names. That is a syntax. And LHS can be any name of the variable. As of now, let me take the variable name as a. Up to you. Let me take the variable image. What exactly? Go to the next line. What is required actually? Why indentation? Do let me know. Because wherever column came, next line indentation required. What is required actually? Now just have to print this one. Print of what I'm printing, Yeah, let us run this example. Yeah. So exactly. First in a first iteration, names inside names, what is available? Daniel. A is SN with the Daniel, and it is going inside of this one, printing of Daniel. First time Daniel printed actually. Then next one. What is the next value actually? Naresh. Naresh is available and it is coming and it is printing. What is the next one actually? Suresh is available, it is printing. And once all things are printing, the loop will get terminated automatically. Loop will get what exactly? Terminated automatically. That would be really good one. Take the same example. Very good. Can we use B instead of A actually? We can use Sneha ma'am. Okay, sorry, somebody. Yeah, yeah. Tell me. Yeah, very good, ma'am. We can use actually. You mean to say backward slash and can I use something like next line, something like that actually? We can use. Can I cover the same example in upcoming? We can use actually. I mean to say that now whenever you are printing, hello, good evening. Run this example. All right. Hey, Daniel. Array Daniel, can I use backward slash and we can use, sir. Then it is going to printing in the next line actually. We can use actually. I can cover later. Backward slash n, backward slash t. These are all things I can cover later. So did you feel overloaded actually? No, right? There are how many keywords I covered till now? Any idea? First keyword name is a if. Second keyword name is else. Next one, elif. Next one, for actually. Next one, while. What is the next one? While. We'll see accordingly. Let me walk through the theory one by one. This we are not using, sir. Not, I would like to say, not much important actually, but still I would like to cover. Yeah, I hope I already covered these are all things. Yeah, observe here. 10, 20, 30, Daniel. Now let me show you. Let me show you actually. A equals to 10, 20, 30, 40. For B in A, print what exactly? Let us play with this code. Print in what exactly, sir? B. What is output you are going to get? 10, 20, 30, 40. Instead of sequence object, array Daniel, I will give only 10 value. I will give what exactly? 10 value actually. First, the first rule will be, as I told you, if you wanted to use for loop actually, definitely sequence is required, sir. Definitely what is required? Sequence object is required actually. Otherwise, save this example. Now execute this example. You will get a error. What is that error actually? Type error. Int object is not what exactly? Iterable. Iterable is also called as a sequence object. Iterable is also called as what exactly? The point will be, if you wanted to use the for loop actually, where is the sequence? Where is what exactly? If no sequence, you will get an error. If no sequence, you will get what exactly? Error actually. Sir, it is what exactly? No, this is something like 10, 20, 30, 40. Indirectly accessing the values one by one. From the sequence actually, we are telling accessing the values one by one actually. If you wanted to access one by one, then you can use for loop actually. If it is a single value, accessing is very easy, boss. Accessing what how I can access actually? Just try to print. Like this you can access. Then why for loop is required actually? Are you getting what I'm saying? Good, sir. Now let us just try to write a for B in A. And now let me just try to print what exactly, sir? Yeah, B. Move to the next example. Yeah, the next one is a while loop actually. Next one is what exactly? While loop. Are you getting your one? Good. Let me drink water. Nothing is it. Just a syntax. Syntax. These are all things you need to understand. So while might be the last topic for the today, please focus. Sir, can you give the explanation for this example? Can I get explanation for this example? Come on, let me get an explanation. I wanted to hear from you. Explanation. First, what we need to list out? Variables. Very good. What are the variables? Tell me. Names. Next one is a. Very good. How many keywords actually? For next one is a in. How many functions? What is that function name? What is the function name? Print actual. Now you need to understand one point. What is the point? Whenever you are working with if, next one is what exactly? Elif conditions is required. What is required actually? Whenever you are working with the for loop, condition is not required. What is not required, sir? Condition. Am I right or not? In the example, did I use condition actually? No, we are not using the condition. That point you need to catch actually. Getting right? Good. The last 10 minutes actually. Every day I will stop the session exactly at 8:55. Now let us continue with the while keyword. What is the next one actually? While keyword. It's very simple. Sir, whenever you are, if you wanted to work with the while keyword, three things you need to understand. According to the syntax, hey Daniel, I'm going to write a program by using while keyword. By using what exactly? Then you should know three things actually. You should know how many things? Three things. The first one is called as a initialization. First one is called as what exactly? Initialization. Second one is called as a condition. Second one is a. Third one is increment or decrement. Third one is what exactly? Increment or decrement actually. For your kind information, what while loop is doing, automatically for also will do. That's what while is not using in a real time. Okay, I'm repeating one more time. Hey Daniel, I'm going to write a program by using a while. Then ensure that whenever if you wanted to work with for loop actually, how sequence object is a mandatory. If you wanted to work with a while loop, three things important, man. First one is a initialization. Second one, condition. Third one, tell me everyone. First one is a initialization. Second one, third one, good. Now good. Hold on. I will tell you where are all these are all things are required. Now I would like to print 1 to 10, sir. Print what exactly? A very basic example. Let me take me actually 1 to 10. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Good. Oh. Sorry, man. Can somebody tell me what is the starting value? Tell me, sir. 1. What is the end value actually? 10. Very good. What is end value? 10. In between, would you have a numbers? Can I say that one? In between, would you have what exactly? Numbers actually. Good. Sir, this is called as a initialization. This is called as what exactly? Initialization. I just wanted to print until 10. I just wanted to print what exactly? Until 10. Hold on. Let me create an example for this one. You will get a clear picture. Get ready. A equals to 1. A equals to what exactly? 1. This is called as a initialization. This is called as what exactly? Initialization. Next one, while condition. This is the syntax you need to understand. Some while block of the code actually. While code. Here some block of the code. Block of what exactly, sir? Code, and the next line is what exactly? Increment or decrement. Increment and what exactly? As of now, let me take the increment. This is the exact syntax. First one is a initialization. First one is what exactly? Next one is a condition. Next one is increment or decrement. Initialization, let me take a equals to 1 value. A equals to what exactly? 1 value. Are you getting? Good. Hey, come here. A. Hey, Daniel, till a less than or equals to 10. Till a value is what exactly? Less than or equals to 10. Can I say this is the condition? Who can say that? Good. Now let me just try to print. Let me just try to print. What is the value actually? Let me print the a value. Let me print what exactly, sir? A value. A equals to a plus 1. A equals to what exactly? A plus 1. Hold on. I will execute this example one more time. What is the output you are going to get, sir? Do let me know. 1 to 10. What is output actually? 1 to 10. Right. I will show you one more time. Sir, what exactly happening in the backend? First of all, Python interpreter will come to here. What is the first a value? 1. Then while 1 less than 10, is it true or false actually? True. If it is a true, same thing like a if condition, the block will go to instead of this one actually. Then instead of this one, what you are printing? A you are printing. A, what is the A value? 1. That's what first time you are getting as a 1 value. Now move to the next one. What exactly you are doing, A equals to A plus 1. What is the A value actually? 1. 1 plus 1. What is the result? By holding the A value is a 2, it will come back here. Now it will start comparison. 2 less than 10. True or false? True. If it is a true, again the same cinema. Printing 2 actually. A equals to 2 plus 1. What is the result? Like this, it will keep on rotate actually. Something like this. Now let us execute this example. Edit this code. Copy paste actually. This is real interesting. Look at my screen. Oh my god. Man, how many lines I had written actually? 4 lines. But how many times backend it is running? 32 times. We'll see. First time variable will create actually. Yes, variable created. Very good. Inside that variable, what is the value it is storing? 1. Good. Click on to the next one. Sir, 1 less than 10. True. If it is a true, the flow will go inside of that one. This is something like a lock, man. If you are having the lock actually, you can open the door. Move on to the next one. Okay, it enter actually. Means the condition is a true. Then it is printing 1 value. Then A equals to A plus 1. Now what exactly happened? Focus here. Your focus should be here actually. Now, wow. Did you notice the value changed actually? These are all hidden things actually. Back end it happens automatically. Move on to the next one. And keep on something like this. Keep on something like this actually. See, A values keep on changing. A values what exactly, sir? Keep on changing. Now 10 value. Now look at me. What is the A value, sir? Do let me know. 10 actually. Yes, 10 is printing. Now what is the A value? 11. 11 less than or equals to 10. True or false? If it is a false, do you think it will enter inside of that one? No, no. If condition is fails actually, loop will be terminated. If condition fails actually, loop will be terminated, right? Let me tell you one point actually. This we are not using any real time. You no need to be take that much burden actually. But let me do small fun actually. Let me tell you small joke. Sir, I just want instead of printing 1, hey Daniel, can I print something like a hi actually? You can print. Sir, here what is the statement you are writing? That statement will be print that many times actually. That statement will be print what exactly? That many times. Wow. Hi, how many times it is printing? 10 times. Am I right? Good. Sorry, we can write. We can write, boss. This is the syntax we need to follow. Let me repeat one more time. Yeah, sir, the same high if you wanted to print actually, can I print it? Can I print what exactly, sir? 20 times. Yes, you can print actually. Then what we need to do? Just try to provide 20 is actually. Can I print 100 times actually? Yes, you can print. See, instead of using 100 print statements actually, you can use this one. When I was learning first time coding in a C programming language, I mean to say that in a before Java actually, I was trying to learn C programming language. The same C programming language also this syntax is available. Now what happened, in my childhood, grandfather and grandmothers are available. Am I right? Suddenly, grandfather expired. Then what grandmother will do, it's a kind of small notation, myth actually. Grandmother will take the one white notes actually, and she will keep on write grandfather name, something like a Subbaya, 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 Subbaya. How many times she will write, on an average? More than 1 crore time. How many times actually? 1 crore time. The notation will be, if she had written, directly she goes to the heaven, something like that actually. In a olden days, they will feel, sir, those days grandmother don't know this while loop actually. Am I right or not? If she know unnecessarily papers are not required actually, she can close her eyes and what is the value? Do let me know, sir. Here, what is the name actually? Subbaya. Subbaya. How many times you wanted to print? 1,000 times, sir? 10,000 times? Yes, sir. Let me print actually. Like this, keep on you can print. Yeah, just try to say keep on it is printing. White papers are not required actually. Am I right or not? Just for fun. Yeah, done, man. So if you want 1 crore time also, you can print actually. Conclusion of the story. This is called as a while loop. This is called as what exactly? While loop actually. Anyway, let's stop the session today. This while loop tomorrow also will cover one more time. We done for today's session, sir. Let me explain the tomorrow agenda. Tomorrow we are going to close the flow control chapter, another 30 minutes. Tomorrow we are going to close the chapter in another 30 minutes actually. And immediately we are entering into the topic. The topic name is a string. What is the topic name? Very, very important actually. Please don't miss the session. Let me upload the material and running notes. Yeah, yes, sir. Come again. Yeah, let me share today, sir. I will share actually. Would you have a flow control separator? More than 50 plus examples actually. I will share. Sorry, man. If anyone joined today, sir, would you have a separate, place to share all materials actually? Please connect with the admin team. They will help you. 7:30, not 7:30. Running notes. Only running notes, I guess. Material I already shared. Yeah, let me finish the flow control chapter. If you want, go back actually. In a flow control chapter, we can practice more than 50 examples, sir. Go to the 5:30 and the Python practice. There is a chapter name is called as what exactly? Flow control. You can practice lot of examples, man. Maybe this document I can share with you tomorrow, not today. Example number 1. Here is output you need to practice. What is output, sir? Any idea? B 200 greater than 33. What is output actually? B is greater than, yeah, good, very good. Like this. So what is output? Seriously, good. I'm giving one more option. What is output actually? Very good, sir. Then practice is required. What is required actually? Error is a indentation error. What is that error name? Indentation error. Intentionally, what I done, I created some error programs also. Then see, very good. Even if you're telling wrong output also, no worries. Why? Because practice is required, right? Like this, go back till to the last example. What is the last example count, sir? 76 examples would you have? How many examples actually? 76 examples. We'll do more practice actually. I'm sure you will understand. Let me stop the today's session. Material edited actually. All right. If anyone joined today, I'm repeating one more time. You please connect with the admin. Admin will help you with the previous recorded sessions actually. And if you are interested, right, you need to be available here also. Why? Because material we are sharing in a Google Classroom. We are sharing in where exactly? Google Classroom. If you are having any career guidelines or doubts actually, I would like to share my number also. You can connect with me. Regular guys, hold on 1 minute, please. I'm seeing few guys today. My mobile number is 970 1877 Daniel actually. Daniel. Please take a snapshot. Only today, those are all came for today actually. Online team, thank you. We done for today's session. And Python sessions takes next 1 week sessions. Python takes what exactly? Next 1 week actually. Once we done with this Python, actual data science sessions will start. Before we are entering into the data analysis session, kind of some data science, this Python is a mandate. We have to do practice very nicely actually. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Online team, we done for today's session. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's included. Bigger man. When you're talking about the AI, machine learning, deep learning, NLP, these are all things actually. Very good. We done for today's session. Thank you. Thank you so much.